Hi everyone, welcome back to another video at Chef Shuda's Kitchen. Today we're going to talk about rice. So I'm going to show how to cook a rice from the beginning till the end. It may sound simple, but this is the most complicated thing ever, because if you make a mistake while cooking a rice, you cannot fix it. So like cooking a steak, if you overcook a steak, you cannot bring it back to the right temperature. So I'm going to show you the rice which I'm going to cook. So this is Indian basmati rice, and this is just a plain white jasmine rice. So as you can see, these two are two different rice in color and in the texture. So this is 2 years old rice, so that's why the color looks pretty pale. So this is the right color of the rice. So if you are buying a rice, so the first thing you should see is the color of the rice. The color should not be very whitish, because it means it contains high in starch, and also it cooks really quicker. So when it cooks really quicker, you don't get much yield. So this is a jasmine rice. This is high in starch content. But this one is not. So now I'm going to show how to wash the rice. This is the most important thing. I've been working with chefs. They don't even wash the rice. Now it's really a big mistake, I would say. First fill the water and then mix it gently. The rice comes from a field and it's in the bag for like more than 2 years. So you have to wash the rice to take the starch. As you can see, the color of the water changed to a milkish white. So you give a gentle mix, don't be rough, and then you strain this water off, and you repeat this process at least 3 times. As you can see, I have washed my rice 4 times, and this is the 5th time. And you can see the color of the water is pretty much like normal. Like it's not cloudy. So it means most of the starch, the outer things came off. So this is the right time where you leave the rice for soaking for at least 20 minutes to make the rice fluffy. Okay, welcome back. So it's been like 15 to 20 minutes. So now I put the rice on the strainer to take the excess water out, because we are not going to boil and strain the rice. We're going to cook in one pot with the right amount of water. Make sure once you wash the rice and soaked for 20 minutes, do not mix it, or do not mix it with your hand or anything, because the rice will be very soft. As you can see, the rice will literally snap off. See, the rice will snap just like that. So you don't do that, because the rice is really soft. Now we're gonna start cooking. Let's start. Now the pot is really hot. We're going to add some oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm using a knob of butter just to keep the rice fluffy. And I have used this cup of rice. I have used 2 cups of rice measured in this cup. So I'm going to take 4 cups of water. So 1:2 ratio. Two, 3, 4. So once you add the water, add salt. And put the lid on, so let the water boil. Now as you can see, the water starts boiling. So now it's time to add the rice. So once you add the rice, just give a gentle mix. You don't need to be really hard, because the rice might get break, because this is basmati rice. They are very fragile. And once you add the rice, just check for the salt. You should feel the saltiness on the water. So that's the right amount of salt. When the rice gets cooked, it will be like normal. It will be to the point. So make sure you feel the salt in the water now. So now just put the lid on and wait for like a couple of minutes to boil. You can see the water starts boiling. You just need to give a gentle mix every now and then. You don't need to keep stirring up, because the rice is very fragile. Because people think cooking rice is very simple, but again, I'm telling you, it's a very, very tricky thing. If you mess it up, you can't fix it up. So that's the main thing. Now you can see the water is completely absorbed, and the water and the rice are in the same level. Now this is the right time to slow the flame down to the very low, and we'll cover with the lid and cook for another 5 minutes, and then turn the stove off and leave it untouched for another 10 minutes. So I'll come back in 15. Thank you. Okay, it's been like 15 minutes, and I'm going to show how the rice is cooked. As you can see, the rice is evenly cooked. And every time when you finish cooking the rice, do not put your ladle straight in the middle. Always go from the side. Always go from the side, just from one side. Just slowly insert your ladle and just lift it up. That's it. You can see it's falling, literally falling down. It's fluffy rice. And it doesn't stick to each other. So you can see the grains are long and cooked evenly. This is how you cook a rice like a chef. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.